Who watched the little video in the email that Camille sent out? Either one of you guys watch that in the email from her?
I didn't get a chance just yet because just sent it over, but I will.
Yeah. Okay. It's a real. Oh, look, Trevon has a face. It is. It's really cute. It did take a little bit of production for those agents, but they did it on their own. And they just got in a large conference center, and that's one of the cool things about this place is you get Trevon will attest to this. You get a couple of agents in here, and one of them goes, "Hey, what if we do this?" And the other one goes, "Oh, I want to do that." And then next thing you know, there's 6 agents in the conference room and softbox lights set up and 4 cameras on tripods. And I'm like, "What are y'all doing, Spielberg?" And they're in there just, they're turning a offer situation with a house, a multiple offer situation into the Bachelorette. So, or the Bachelor in that case. So it's just what happens when agents get around each other and start getting creative. So you don't have to, your videos should not all be that much work, because that was a little bit of a lot of work. But I want to touch on video real quick before I transition to this thing that I just put together, because it's super important for you guys. But the video that the crappiest video that I make is going to get more views than the video that you don't make. And I'm going to get in front of more people than you're going to get in front of. So just remember that when you're going to make video, yeah, if you get a fun idea, make a fun one. If you don't, just make a video and get it out on all the platforms. It works, guys. I mean, it puts a face with the voice, with the information, and it helps to get them to know you, like you, and trust you. Every video you make should accomplish at least one of those things, and it will. If you think it'll fit into one of those 3 boxes if you think about it. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get 2 of those boxes. But if you want, we'll do a separate one of these on video, period. Because does everyone on here so far have a Google My Business profile set up? Everybody, I see heads nodding. Okay. Can't see Julie, Claire, and Marie, but I'm guessing they do.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. Well, so Google My Business is changing right now. It's in the process of changing right now. It's changing from Google My Business to a Google Business Profile. And there are some pretty significant changes that are coming along with it. Some of them, little ones, have been rolled out right now. Some of them will be rolled out in the next 30 days. Some coming later this year. And we don't know what those changes are yet, because Google on their support pages have just said changes TBA. So they haven't even announced it yet. So I guess the most important piece to this, one of the most important things, because I always have been preaching for our agents to do this, is the Google My Business app is being retired this year. It's going away. It won't exist anymore. They're not going to support it. They're going to pull it from the app stores, and it won't be something that you can use. So if you're used to using the GMB app to manage your business profile, upload content, photos, videos, check analytics, respond to questions, ask for reviews, all of those things, all of that app is going away. It's not going to be something you have access to. How you're going to access your Google My Business profile is just through search. And now it's not called a Google My Business, but it's just called a Google Business Profile now. You're going to access it through search, and you're going to access it through Google Maps. Those will be the 2 ways that you get to your business profile. And the best way to do that is to be logged in to your Google account that is associated with your business profile on your phone, and you just open search in Google, or go to google.com on your phone, or open the Google Maps app and just search My Business, or just type the name of your business. So that is a massive, massive change for a lot of agents, because we've been kind of steering you guys hardcore into managing your business profile through the Google My Business app, and it is going away. This, in the first half of this year, next few months, you won't have access to it. So start managing your business through search or through Google Maps, either one of those. If you're already logged in on your phone, it's as simple as opening one of those two and typing the words "my business," and it will take you to that business profile. And that's how you can edit that. Now, a lot of you, I know, have expressed a preference to manage your business profile through the what was the Google My Business website or portal. That will still exist, except it is transitioning to manage only large businesses with multiple locations. So it will not be something that where you will be able to change your business profile or update it or manage it in any way. It's existing purely for large businesses with multiple locations. Think like Krispy Kremes, tire stores, that kind of stuff. Okay. There's more changes, like I said, coming in the second half, or actually Q4 of 2022, but they're all just TBA right now. We don't know what they are. We'll find out. As soon as we do, we'll do another one of these on it. So recap the bullets real quick. Google My Business for small businesses is going away. It's not a thing. It's now just called your business profile. The Google My Business app is going away. And in the first 2 quarters of 2022, you are going to have to manage it through search or Google Maps. That's the one of the 2 ways you get to your business profile to be able to edit it. And that's what's changing. I also want to touch on what is not changing. You still have to have a business profile on Google. You still have to update it on a regular basis. You can't just set it and forget it. It doesn't work like that. You still have to add photos. You still have to add videos. You still have to answer questions that people ask, inquire of your business. You still have to share the link for reviews. But all of that now will just be done through search and through Google Maps, as you are all small businesses. But you still have to maintain that. It still has to be done. Okay. As soon as the other changes are announced at the end of the year, I will absolutely do another one of these, probably mid-year, and go over what those changes are as well. So for those of you who just jumped on, well, this is being recorded. We talked about a good bit of stuff here. So we'll go ahead and post it on Workplace and on our YouTube channel as well. I see Mike jumped on. Mike, you have something? He's muted right now. Yeah.
Let's, no, I think you covered it. Let's open it up to questions from the group to make sure that we get their questions answered. Don't be shy.
So we can book an appointment with you to find out how to do this, right? Through search?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably have to show everyone, walk through it one time. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. If we're directing someone to our page to either leave a review or ask a question, how would they find us?
They would just Google your business.
Same way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to get there the same way. This all isn't how it's managed by the business owner. So they're moving away from a entire support system for small businesses with 1 or 2 employees, which most of you fall into, and transitioning to large businesses in that system. You'll just search. And actually, if you're logged in on your phone to your Gmail, to your Google account, you just open search and type "my business." And particularly whatever your name of your business is going to pop up. You will notice edit buttons beside a lot of stuff. I won't see that when I Google and search for your business, but you will see that when you're logged into your account. This is pretty big. This is a major shift from what they've done for the last several years. So we'll all have a few little hiccups. I'm sure they're going to have hiccups. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody ever rolls out anything and it's perfect every single time, even Google and especially Facebook. So there'll be some hiccups, but we'll address them as they go along, and we'll get it figured out for you guys.
Rob, let's see before we end, who's doing this right now that's having good success with it? Trevon, you tell us about what you're doing and what kind of success you've experienced?
I've had a couple people find me on Google already. I have 5 reviews on there right now. And there are 3 pending, I guess it would be pending, just waiting on people to finish and click send. So it works. That's
Okay.
about it.
Anybody else? So I want to encourage you to, because we talk a lot about, if you look around Atlanta real estate these days, you see people spending ungodly amounts of money, whether it's back end referral fees to people like Zillow, or it's paid marketing plans like to Commissions Inc. or print advertising. And all that I say, I guess that's each person's individual decision, but please convince me that we've checked all the free boxes first. Let's make sure that we're doing the things before we start giving away a third or more of our income on every deal. Can we all just agree that we should have all the free boxes checked? Yes. Okay, then let's do. And then if that's not enough for you and you're just hell bent on giving away 35% of your income, then let's talk about it. Because even then, I think there's some, if you just really want to spend money, there's more effective ways to spend money. Make sense? This is epidemic in our industry right now. And you will see it, especially this time of year. You gotta love it. Everybody bragging about how many millions of dollars they sold in real estate last year, as if their customers care, right? But every time I see this, what I want to know is, can we just throw tax returns down on the table? Because I don't really care how much volume you sold or you say you sold. What I really care about is how much you kept at the end of the year. Because if you tell me that you made $1 million in commissions, I say, well, that's nice, but how much did you keep? Right. And what you would be shocked, see, I get to see it. And I can promise you, it would be, it's going to be my last week when I'm about to retire, when I'm just going to start doing stuff like this. I'm just going to start putting their tax returns right here online for you, their profit and loss statements. Let you see the whole thing. But that's not this week. But you would be shocked at people that you go, oh my God, they're killing it. They're selling so many homes. They're making so much money. And I would go, they're not keeping any. They're not keeping anything. They're barely paying their bills, barely, and not paying their taxes. Why? They're buying their business. And Rob and I are passionate about this. If you want to buy your business, that's your decision. But let's just check all the free boxes first.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to let you go. Any questions before we do?
Hey, one more thing, guys, real quick. I want to reemphasize this because the numbers came out in September, so 4 or 5 months ago now. But those latest numbers were year over year. Search traffic, Google claimed about 86% of search traffic worldwide. So what that means is it is incredibly important for your Google business profile, as it is now known moving forward, to be up to date and accurate, because you've got to be there where 86% of the people that go searching for a business are searching. So that's why this is so very important. And if you have questions about it, just hop on the calendar and let's catch up and we'll go over. Okay.
Okay. Y'all go have a great day.
Thanks, guys.